Dear friend or manager? Now, the importance of them two words in the Liam Payne case will be the difference of whether or not Roger ends up behind bars. In my opinion, do I believe Roger had some form of duty of care to Liam Payne? Yes, I do. And here's why. If I was personally with a dear friend in Argentina and didn't want to participate or continue, I would leave. I would go home and I'd return back to Florida. But Roger chose to stay through the whole process. I have stated this before and I'm stating it again. If Roger didn't feel like he had any duty of care towards Liam, he would have left. Roger planned Argentina. Roger had planned for Liam to be there. Roger had planned for him to go and see Niall while he was there. He also did this while arranging a psychiatrist, meaning he was in communication with health professionals on behalf of Liam, which is responsibility, which is duty of care. Roger even organised medication for Liam, which was delivered to the Casa Sur, and even on the receipts, it said, on behalf of Liam Payne. Being on behalf of a person is responsibility. It is duty of care. Roger claimed he checked in at the Casa Sur 3 times that day to check on Liam. If you didn't have any duty of care, why would you be checking in with him? He's a grown adult, right? If he doesn't need caring for, what you checking in for? Roger booked that hotel on behalf of Liam. Roger's communication with the Casa Sur initially was all through email. And guess what? He was down as manager. Lula was down as assistant manager. That's a title of responsibility. Even through Jeff's statements, Jeff stated that Roger had taken responsibility for Liam. In fact, he said he had full responsibility for Liam's care after making himself entirely available, which is duty of care. Whether you are a friend or not, you have put yourself in that position. You have taken on that responsibility for another person. And you can now come out and say Jeff is lying. But why would Jeff lie? Jeff isn't the one who's got fingers pointed at him. You have, Roger. So why would Jeff lie? It doesn't make any sense. We could keep going with this all day long. But in my opinion, I think there is more than enough evidence to suggest that you, Roger, did have responsibility and duty of care, and you were happy to do so when it suited you. Therefore, your charges need to reflect this. Whether I agree to look after someone's feckin' goldfish for a week while they're on holiday, I have nominated myself. I have given myself that responsibility. And with somebody who was clearly instructed under your knowledge that he couldn't be left alone, that he did have issues, you have abused the responsibility. And now because it doesn't suit you having it, you're trying to call everyone else out to be a liar. But you're the liar. You're the responsible one.